Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 229 on a quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, where we have 50 moves to clear out 20 jelly. Now we have kind of an internal conflict on this level. We have to make our decision of what strategy we want to seek after in clearing out the jelly from this area of the board. Because there's a few problems that you should be aware of when starting. One is, with this very thick frosting barrier, we will not get any new candy down here until we break through some of it. The second thing you should know is when you break through the 4-layer thick frosting, you will be causing these licorice swirl dispensers to become active, and they dispense a lot of licorice. So what we want to try and do is clear out as much jelly as possible before opening up the licorice swirl dispensers, and if at all possible, not open them up at all, but we do want to open the frosting in between them. So with such a particular strategy, and one that we have to balance, it's kind of tough to get everything to work out for us. So the first thing I'm going to do does not involve clearing out any jelly. It's involving making a breach between these two sections. So now I have this reduced to 1 layer thick, and I have a way to remove it completely. In the meantime, I'm going to try and remove or weaken some of this double thick jelly down below. Of course, we're going to try and make as many specials as possible so that we have more ways to clear this out. Alright, so other than this, I don't have any moves down here. So now I'm going to bust through. I have another special to help me, and just the cascading produced another one. So as quickly as possible, I'm going to try and clear out as much jelly, and I'm trying not to make moves that hit these licorice swirl dispensers. Or actually, no, I'm not hitting them. I'm trying to make moves that do not hit the frosting blocking them. I'm going to try and leave the frosting intact. So I'm going to send this off. It's going to shoot over. It's going to clear stuff out. I'm not going to make this move to scoot the stripe over because it will be poised to remove a layer of frosting. So let's see here. Trying to make another breach so we have a more even flow of candy. Here we go. One towards the center is really good, so now we have stuff on both sides. Alright, so we're making more specials. We're getting more traction down in this bottom area. I have a feeling that the jellies on the sides of the board will probably be the most difficult, because everything towards the center we've already dealt with. So I don't mind if some of these dispensers become active, just not the ones where we haven't finished working. Alright, so it looks like this one is about to become active. It would be best for us to remove this last jelly before starting it. So let's see here. Can we remove this last jelly? Yes, we can. Alright, so now I'm going to open this up. Now we're going to start getting licorice twirls, and they're going to form a barrier down here. But fortunately, they're not blocking us from accessing our jelly. And we also have a color bomb opportunity here with the red. So now what I'm going to do is remove this one, and now I know where I need to focus. Only here and on this side. So let's see, how can we do that best? Well, if I send this off, I take out some licorice so I don't get any new licorice, and I remove a layer of jelly. Let's see, I can make a special here, and it forms another one, that's good. Uh-oh. Okay, so that wasn't so good. We have our next dispenser active, and the problem now is we still have some jelly over here. So that's an issue. I need to remove this licorice before I can get to my jelly. So now, more than ever, the candy flow is important. So I want to remove the leftover frosting. The color bomb is very valuable to me right now, especially if I can match it with a special. Unfortunately, I don't have very many moves down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all green, mainly so that I remove a licorice so I don't get a whole bunch more. It will also take out all green, concentrating the colors, hopefully allowing me to make more specials. Alright, let's see here. We can take out this jelly, and now we no longer need to concentrate on the right side of the board at all. All our energy needs to go towards the left, in clearing out these licorice and accessing our jelly again. Stripe Wrap combo would be pretty good, but it'd be best if we remove as much licorice as possible before sending it off. Alright, let's see here. Still removing this. And now we're ready. I'm going to scooch this down so it'll strike the bottom corner. And now all that will be left is this lone jelly. Alright, let's see. Hardly have any moves down here because of the licorice. By the way, if you're ever in this situation and having a hard time with this level, just use a lollipop hammer and finish the last jelly off. There's no point in continuing to play a level without boosters and just being frustrated with it when you can easily use just one booster and move on. But here, I'm reaching over here, I'm clearing out the licorice, and here we go. Alright, so that's how I beat level 229. The strategy is very clear, although you have to make a decision of which way you want to go. You can remove stuff down here and then make a breach in the frosting so you can go through, like I did. I would recommend that strategy. But you could go for the brute force technique, trying to remove everything with a lot of specials. I would vouch, because I have done that before, so that will work. But I do think that that strategy is more of a struggle. If you're struggling with this level, I would probably recommend bringing in, I don't know, maybe the fish. The issue with the fish is they don't really work well with the licorice twirls, so maybe a color bomb at the start might be better. But remember, those in-game boosters are there to help you if you're ever really close. If you found this video helpful to you, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any particular level of the game, please leave a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.